you're thinking of moving to Phoenix, Arizona, and you want that kind of downtown fun feel, but maybe without all of the traffic, the issues finding parking, and just the extra busyness. Well, if you love the kind of fun, growing, hip, trendy downtown life, but you don't want to deal with all the parking and traffic and all the headache of downtown, a great spot for you is going to be Uptown Phoenix. That's exactly what we're going to check out today. We're going to go through the neighborhoods, check out homes, do a market update at the end, show you all around all the fun hot spots and places to go. And we're going to get after it right now. We have a ton to cover, so let's go ahead and do this. My name is Samantha. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in Phoenix, Arizona, whether it's downtown, uptown, or anything in between in all the surrounding areas, then go ahead and subscribe and click that bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about what is happening and learn all about the Phoenix market here. Like I said, we're in Uptown today. It is such a fun part of town. I don't know if you can see all around. It's right at the border of downtown. So like just past these buildings right here is going to be downtown. That's where it gets all crazy, the traffic, the parking, all those issues start to happen. But here in Uptown, you have all the amenities, that fun, trendy kind of vibe, lots of single family homes, but also some townhomes, condos, and apartments. So you feel a little bit like you're in downtown. You have all the amenities of downtown, but you don't have to deal with the traffic and parking issues. So I love Uptown. It's a lot of fun. Right now we're at the Uptown Plaza right here. There's all these fun like restaurants, shops. There's tons to do. You have AJ's if you like bougie groceries. I spend way too much money every time I go into AJ, so I try not to go too often, but there's a lot of really great places here. So like I said, it's just north of downtown Phoenix. So if you're doing to get to downtown, right here is the light rail stop, just at this intersection right past here. So if you want to hop on the light rail, go to downtown, or even just drive into downtown, you're 5 minutes away from the heart of downtown over there. But if you want to be close to all the action but have a little bit more house and a little bit more of a laid-back lifestyle, Uptown could be a great fit for you. They have really great schools here in the Uptown area. They got Madison, Brophy, Xavier, Central, Valley Lutheran, so that's a huge draw for families. Is because you get a bigger house, but you also have really incredible schools, and so that's why people really like the Uptown area. You've also got all the restaurants, bars, fun little shops and stuff, like everything right here. You can see you've got all the shopping, restaurants, everything you possibly want right here. And at Central Homes, like I said, it's mostly single family homes, so you get really big lots, really big yards, and a lot more for your money than you do in downtown, where it's mostly like the little kind of townhomes, condos, high rises, things like that. So if you want a big yard, lots of trees, grass, all of that, you can get that here in Uptown. They also have this really cool area down Central. We're going to show you the Central Corridor. It's one of my favorite parts. They are like gorgeous dream homes, and there's this bridle path that goes all the way up and down. People are out there walking, biking, walking their dogs. You actually legally can still ride horses on that bridle path. So if you're into riding horses, you can actually do that all up and down the Central Corridor. Right over here is Central, that main street right here. And so we're going to be checking out that. They have farmers markets really close to downtown. So Uptown really has it all. So we're going to go through some of the neighborhoods, show you some of the awesome things that you can kind of get, different price points and everything like that. So let's go ahead and do it. Okay, we are at our first stop here. We're at the Landmark Towers, and you can see they're like super tall. Hopefully you can see how tall they are. If not, I'll put in a clip, but they're very tall. Definitely warrants the name towers. But the unit in here is listed at $199,900, pretty much $100,000, but you know, they did the whole 9 thing, that's fine. But it's a 2-bed, 1-bath unit, 980 square feet. That's actually a pretty good size. A lot of the units in this Landmark Tower here, they have a lot of 1-bedroom or even studios that are pretty small. So having the 2-bed, 1-bath at 980 square feet is actually a decent size for the Landmark Towers. Now that does put price per square foot around $204 per square foot. Really, really cool, but they were built in 1963. They have a lot of that really cool like kind of retro charm, very much like the modern version with a little bit of like this retro flair. I don't know if you can kind of see like, you can't really see inside the lobby too much. That's okay. You have to get like, you have to have the whole key fob and everything to get to the lobby. But they have this really cool mid-century modern vibe going on in there. And so a lot of the units have been renovated and stuff. This one's a little bit newer. It's not super updated, but still does have some really cool features in it. But here is the kicker with this one. It is affordable, but the HOA. The HOA is $979 a month. So even though these units are going to be a little bit more affordable for the actual price, the HOA every month is going to make it a little bit more expensive. So that's just something to keep in mind. Now, with the HOA, you're going to have amazing views. Like, I don't know if you can see how tall, wait, let me take you back over here. Okay. So if you can see how tall this was, like, imagine if you're in like I don't know, the 12th floor or the 10th floor, the views are going to be absolutely incredible. So sometimes it's, you know, the price is worth the view, right? You are going to have amazing views, like I said. So it's going to be mountain views of Camelback. You're going to see the whole city. You do get 2 parking spaces with this unit in particular. They have community laundry, so you don't get laundry in your unit unless you go ahead and like wire it and everything for it, just as a heads up. So if that's a deal breaker, maybe not this place. But you do have 24-hour security. You've got the pool, you've got the fitness center, you have a library, a media and movie center. So the HOA does offer a lot of amenities. Plus, if the location is important to you, if you like being right on the edge of downtown where all the action is, all the shops, restaurants, everything right up. Like I said, these are all restaurants right here. You've got Rotten Grapes right here, a really good ramen place, sushi around the corner, some boba if you want it. And right across the street, like I said, you have like, you know, record stores, really cool shops, tattoo place, oh, an awesome hair salon if you like getting your hair done. So it is in the middle of all the action. You have all these great restaurants. The Central Corridor and Uptown Plaza is literally just right around this corner right here. So you are close, it's walkable, it's a great location, but the HOA is, it's high. But you can just walk around, you've got the awesome location. So it just kind of depends what the priorities are to you. So that's our first one. We're gonna go ahead and head over to the second place. We've got a few more places to show you, and then we're gonna wrap everything up with a market update at the end. So I think it's time to head over to the second place and show you what kind of the bigger house, bigger yard, and that more kind of traditional family residential uptown living is like. So let's go check it out. All right, we are at our second stop. We have a little bit of cloud coverage. This is so nice. It's a little bit less sun, so it's only like 102 instead of like 115. It's nice. But anyway, so we are just off the Central Corridor. So that's that main road that is like Central Street, which we talked about. It's like beautiful. It's like all tree lined and stuff like that. And so it goes on for a couple miles, and it's called the Central Corridor, and there's beautiful homes on either side of it. And then off of each side of Central are these gorgeous neighborhoods with just incredible homes, big yards, very desirable, like just gorgeous single family homes on either side of it. So there's several neighborhoods kind of in the Central Corridor area, and they are all very highly sought after. So we are actually at one of the homes in those neighborhoods. We are just off that Central Corridor area, and this is our second house. Look at it, it's so cute. So this is one that was a little bit older and then renovated. So it's right now listed for $840,000. So it's very rare to find a home in a Central Corridor neighborhood in this uptown area that is under $1 million that has been fully renovated. So this is kind of like this is a hidden gem. This does not happen that often. So listed at $840,000. It's a 3-bed, 2-bathroom home, 1,641 square feet. So decent size, good amount of home, but you do have this really big lot, which is one of the selling factors. Nice big front yard, backyard as well. You actually have grass and trees, like real grass, not turf. If you like real grass, you get it with this one. But price per square foot, since it's at 1,641 square feet, price per square foot is right up $512 per square foot. This one did just have a $10,000 price reduction. You'll see the next house we're going to see has had one as well, and we're also going to talk about a little bit more in our market update at the end about why those are important, why it's good to look out for those if you are looking for a home. And this was built in 1947. So you can kind of see like a little bit of the original character. They kept the shutters, the brick, even though they painted it, it is constructed out of brick and block, and they've kept some of that. And even on the inside, even though it has been fully renovated, they kept a little bit of that charm and character from the 1940s. So you'll see throughout the neighborhood, these homes, they are all, you know, older. So a lot of them have either been, you'll see that like this one over here, they just renovated it. They still kept some of that charm. This one here, not a ton of updates, but it's still original. There's one down the street where they totally scraped the entire lot and started over. So you're gonna see a combination of ones of people who have kept some of the charm, or they've kind of scraped it and started over, but a lot of the homes are being kind of brought into the 21st century and breathe new life into it, even though they're from the 40s and 50s, which is kind of cool. Like I said, this one's been fully renovated, open, modern floor plan, gorgeous gourmet kitchen, like beautiful. This is, currently we're in the Windsor Historic District, and so because it is a historic district, houses are gonna be a little bit more, we do have that cool history, charm, and character that comes with it. Luxury finishes on this house with everything that they did, which is really cool. All the updates were permitted, which is very important. So if you're buying a house, look for any of the updates, any add-ons, anything that's been done to the house. Make sure it was permitted and that it was completed by licensed contractors. Now that's gonna be important because A, you wanna make sure it's legit and they were allowed to do it. If it wasn't permitted, it may not actually be legal. And when you're going through and doing inspections, if there was a structure or something that was done that wasn't permitted and that does not meet building codes, you're gonna run into a lot of issues. The deal might get canceled, you might have to tear it down. It becomes like a whole headache. So knowing that something was done right, that it was done permanent by licensed contractors, that will give you the peace of mind that A, you're not gonna run into hopefully too many issues when it comes to inspections and stuff like that, but that will also give you great value on your home for resale. When someone else is gonna buy it from you, when you decide to sell it, you're not gonna have to worry about like trying to hide all these like issues and things that were done kind of like in a dodgy or sketchy way. So anyways, this is our second home, beautiful in that kind of uptown central corridor area. I'll give you one last look at it. Ta-da! I'm gonna drive around the neighborhood a little bit. This neighborhood is really cool. The central corridor neighborhoods are awesome because you're gonna get so many different types of homes and styles with all these different characters. Everyone just kind of took their home and put their own spin and character on it because there's not an HOA telling you what you can and can't do in these neighborhoods. So that's really cool because you get to see so many unique styles and homes, and no two homes are alike. So we'll drive you around the neighborhood, show you what it looks like a little bit, and then our third and final stop, I have saved the best for last, the ultimate luxury custom mansion is what we're gonna be checking out next. So let's check out this neighborhood and then go see that luxury house. We are at our third and final stop. I'm gonna try to go a little bit quick. We're in the middle of summer and my phone overheats really quickly now. So we're gonna try to get this filmed before it overheats and shuts down on us. But this is our last home. I can't even wait. I'm gonna show you guys right now. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, it's so, oh my gosh. Like this is like the house of the dreams. Like this is like goals for the future. But this house is listed at 2.5 million. I'm gonna try to calm down a little bit. I'm getting excited. 2.5 million, 5 bed, 5 bathrooms, just over 5,000 square feet. So if you need a crazy amount of space, you have it in this home, which is really cool. Price per square foot is about $499. And it was actually scraped the lot and totally started over and built it from the ground up in 2018. They've been working on it for several years, and with COVID and all those shortages with supplies and materials and everything, they actually just now finished it to put it on the market. It did recently have a $300,000 price reduction. So you're gonna see when we're at the end, when we're talking about market updates, price reductions, this can be a really good strategy for when you're trying to find a home and get your offer accepted. So this recently had a price reduction because it has been sitting on the market for a little bit. They haven't gotten the action and offers that they're looking for. It is a huge lot, as you can see, massive, a crazy amount of space. The backyard is an entertainer's dream, travertine, huge covered patio, really nice luxury pool with a hot tub, built-in barbecue, like the works. The inside, oh my gosh, I don't know if you can see, like right here, you have like the double door entrance, and look at these pillars that goes all the way up when you walk in. That is where your ceiling is, like all the way up to the top. It's this grand foyer right in the entryway. It's got the double staircases that wrap around to like that fancy balcony where you can just like stand and greet your guests at your gala or whatever you want to do when you want to be fancy, you know. Marble floors, marble in the kitchen. It's like marble everywhere all throughout this house. It's gorgeous. The closet in the owner's primary suite is like as big as my house. It's the dream closet. It's amazing. The bathrooms are gorgeous. Everything is just ultra luxe, modern. They use the highest of the high-end different materials and stuff when building this house, and you can really see in the pictures and stuff, it's like the ultimate luxury. Tons of space, high-end, beautiful. And if you can kind of see, the homes in this neighborhood, the one at the end of the street is being updated, one on the other side is being updated, this one right across from it is being updated. So a lot of the homes, if they haven't been updated in this neighborhood, they're starting to get those updates, starting to be kind of brought into the 21st century while still keeping a little bit of that charm. So I'll give you one last look at this gorgeous, incredible place, and we are gonna find a coffee shop, wrap this up with a market update so you can kind of know what is going on in Uptown if it's a place that you are interested in. So let's go. Okay, let's go ahead and wrap all this up with a market update. We are at Hava Java, which is just down the street from where we were at before. It is my favorite coffee shop to stop by whenever I'm like in this area, because they will give you a pumpkin spice latte, hot or iced, any time of the year, whenever you want. I don't have to wait till fall. I don't have to wait till winter. Oh, I just sat down so hard my whole camera shifted. Sorry, got excited about the pumpkin spice. As you may know, if you've seen any of my other videos, whenever I do market updates, I stop at like local coffee shops and stuff. I am as painfully basic as it gets, like caramel lattes, pumpkin spice lattes. I don't like the flavor of coffee. I'm pretty sure I just like the flavor of sweeteners. And so whenever I'm here, I stop in for my summertime pumpkin spice latte because I don't want to wait till the fall and winter to have it. Okay, anyways, enough about me and my basic coffee preferences. Let's go ahead and wrap this up with a market update. So currently on the market right now in the Uptown Phoenix area, there are 38 homes actively on the market. So it's not a huge area, but it's also not a lot of homes. They don't come up for sale a whole lot. When people live in that area, they really love it. The schools, the convenience, the beautiful homes, there's not a lot of turnaround. The average sale price for homes in that area is $678,000. So you probably saw just from today, we saw condos in like the low kind of 100, 200,000 range, but then all the way up to like in the millions. So there's a wide range. An average purchase price is $768,000. Average days on market, so however long a home sits on the market before it sells, right now the average is 32 days. This same time last year was at 45 days, so we're still down to 32 days. So things are still moving quickly and homes are still selling more quickly than they were this time last year. Even though the market has started to shift and like things are starting to work towards more of a balanced market, homes are still going quick in this area. In terms of price reductions, we saw two different places that had been reduced in price over the past couple of years. So there's been 5 price reductions in the Uptown area in the last 30 days. So this is something that I always tell my clients. I'm just realizing, sorry, I don't know if the music is too loud. Another reason why I love this coffee shop is whatever staff is working that day, they get to pick the music. Today, Travis is here working and he's got like his like good old school R&B playing, so I love it. Anyways, sorry if the music is too loud. Price reductions are a great strategy that I always tell my clients to pay attention to, because if you are looking to move quickly, to get a home, like first try, first offer, and find someone who's motivated to sell, look for homes that have had price reductions, because if they've had price reductions, that means that they haven't gotten offers or offers that they like, they haven't seen the amount of action or interest, and the home has just been sitting on the market for longer than they want. So focusing on homes that have had price reductions are going to show you which sellers are motivated, who's more likely to work with you, to negotiate and to come to a good deal. So that's always a method that I recommend to my clients if they are looking for something like that. So the lowest price home in the Uptown area is actually in those landmark towers that we saw. It's another condo, much smaller than the one that we saw. This is a 1-bed, 1-bath place. It's listed at $175,000, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. It's really outdated and it's really, really small. It's like 400 and something square feet. So that's the lowest price one in this area. The highest priced home is actually that one that we saw. It's that $2.5 million custom estate with like the double staircase, the grand foyer, the amazing entrance, the bougie backyard, the closet the size of my house. That's actually the highest priced home currently on the market in the Uptown area. So hopefully this walkthrough, kind of going through, showing you different homes, different price points, gave you a good feel for what Uptown is like, what it has to offer. Like I said, there are a lot of beautiful single family homes, but they are more expensive. If you're looking for kind of the apartment, townhome, condo, those are going to be a little bit more affordable, but watch out for those HOAs. They can be like $900, like the landmark towers. So there's a lot that it has to offer. It's kind of a fun mix of residential and that downtown feeling without all of the traffic and parking issues that you have in the actual downtown area. So if you have any questions, if there's more that you want to learn about the Uptown area, if I didn't answer all your questions, or if you want to learn more about Uptown or other areas, feel free to reach out and ask questions, comment, or shoot us a text or an email. But also go ahead and feel free to check out any of the other vlog tours of different areas that we've done as well. If you actually want to see what downtown is like, we have a vlog tour coming up for downtown Phoenix. If you want to see some more walkable areas, go check out the vlog for Old Town Scottsdale. Really walkable, really fun. That's still kind of same lifestyle where it's really nice, higher end, but you also have all the amenities. You can literally walk anywhere you want. So anyways, I think that is enough rambling. I think we should wrap this up. Like I said, we're always here and happy to help. Whether you're moving in 9 days or 9 months, reach out, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We help people move here to Phoenix every single day, just like you if you're thinking to move. So we'd love to help you out. We'd love to answer your questions and be here as a resource to you. So please reach out anytime. And until next time, we hope to see you soon.